Right, we just finished episode 1 of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're going to start episode 2. If you're new to this, it's a visual novel with some minor investigation elements where you investigate urban myths and creepypastas and that sort of thing. So it's like right up my alley. Reflection of death. So something in the mirror. Interesting. Oh, he's like an occult otaku? Hello. Ah! I didn't know the center roof was like this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Aiko dropping one after we completed Dissolution. Ah, yes. Yes, this one and this one. This is the alumni card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Aiko had this card is a question in itself. Yet of higher importance right now is the alumni card, Devastation and Judgment, which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from somebody, but I don't really remember. I remembered I'd left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web sounds kind of ominous. There's a site called Samazima that has descriptions of all 6 alumni cards. Various other topics too, earthquakes and shrines. A certain president is actually a stand-in. I didn't know. Samazima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and judgment is the very future that these Zimmers long for. That's interesting they say Zimmers because what's her name? Jasmine calls the main girl Zami. It seems your card is predicting such a future. Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. Great Reset? Rumors say the Devastation and Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? And it's just a prophecy. We don't know if it'll actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now I need to tell you about today's request. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of a ghost. Hi, it's me, I'm the ghost. And a streamer. Diva stay shunned. Juju mental. Yo, wake up already. You're sleep mumbling like hell. Sorry. Devastation Judgment had me worried there. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the alumni cards and the prophecies on them? Alumni cards? Count on the boss man to take interest, eh? The director does seem on top of all occult-related info. I meant to ask. What's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. Me. One of its vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. Okay. How does that... does that mean that live streamer talks about spirits in the occult? Good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining. So I guessed right. Yep, occult live streamer, 800k subs. Oh, it's not me then. Been streaming quite a while it seems. Check out the vid while we're on the road. The newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something? The scene in question is near the end. Hey, Drilla. Come on, pretty please. I know this place is the real deal. Come, show yourself. Mary. 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 Oh yes, huh? But behind me. What? Huh? Nothing there. Like a ghost. Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? Trending on socials, sure. Ghost watching streamers has resident ghost or some such. A resident ghost? Does it mean the house is haunted? You know much, really. By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think of reaching out to the center? Do you know? Dunno, too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search first. Understood. Okay. I sent you the link, did you get it? Try following the rumor from there. What should I search? Don't be asking me anything and everything. Try giving it a thought yourself. Sorry, you're right. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved in this time, right? Right, according to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search for rumors related to this place and location. How helpful. Jeez, you made me use this dusty old brain, those questions of yours. Even though this stuff's not in my wheelhouse. Well, I leave it in your hands. Understood. I'm on it. Alright. The ghost stream is unbelievable. The ghost did show up in the video. What a creepy photo. No matter how you look at it, this girl... That's a girl with long hair, that's intense. Jasmine, this ghost looks like a woman to me. A lady ghost, huh? Is she single? Summoning, seriously? I thought it was just a normal girl at first. What thing is it? This world, faker. Maybe we should look into what people are saying about Kineko Tanihara. Search it up. But for a niche internet micro-celebrity like Kineko, you might need to add keywords to narrow things down. I did say before that I should look into rumors related to the location and even the building. I'll try looking for some related keywords. Okay. Kineko Tanihara is the top ghost watcher in the country now. Hard to believe he used to do prank vids all those years ago. Interesting. Get cursed. Who would summon a ghost in a haunted apartment? Apartment is scarier? The spirit spot map. Oh, how scary. Go on and give it a search. Yeah. I looked on the spirit spot map for the apartment that Kineko is using for his streams and it showed up right away. There are websites you can use to look up spirit spots. You should look up your neighborhood. There might be spirit spots near you. That sounds like an interesting stream. I think someone I know went and said there's an old lady ghost who chatters on and on at a rapid pace. Ooh. Oh, this rumor. Well spotted. Exactly the kind of thing the boss man would check. Give it a search. Okay. You mean the Umeki Flats? Umekicho. They're talking about young woman ghost again. Umekicho's Umeki Flats. I need to write this down. Infamous in that area, huh? Interesting. Matches what we heard from the others too. Maybe it's true. Yes, we found another clue. I like these kinds of games a lot as well, Dranar. Okay, so let's check out the apartment rumor. Especially when they're like all spooky like, you know? Rumors like that always become the base of ghost stories. Old ladies standing there, visits come spooky times. What should we do for apartment 13? Skip a step, I guess? Okay, that's not important. Whenever I go to the restroom, the old guy on the first floor beats the ceiling with his stick so hard. Okay. Let's just talk, but my apartment building's really old and moved down. Scared. If one of the rooms in the apartment is haunted, I'll live anywhere if the rent is cheap. At least with history. There are urban myths about properties with dark histories? For sure, there are movies too. Interesting. Surely there is a grand novel out there with exact titles. Seems to be popular phrasing. Clean, about stories further back to Tami. Okay. So this means Kineko-san's ritual was a success and the ghost went elsewhere. Yup. And he was called out to those infamous apartments to handle something huge. Bullseye. Found the address on the spirit spot map. Umekicho 123 Umeki Flights 104. Oh no, that means there's definitely something there. So we're ghost hunting at an apartment that's known spirit spot. Jasmine, I really can't handle ghosts at all. I'll see them all, I'm sure of it. Seeing them won't hurt, will it? If they're just hanging out. Besides, they're not really ghosts, right? I'm scared just as much. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's a pain, but we need to identify which urban myth might be related. Not my job, so I'll leave it to you. Yes. So our main girl can see like fragments of the past and stuff. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fukurai and... Hey, you're a girl? Could you be the one in the prophecy? What are you talking about? Life shall be taken from they who face the mirror and call the woman. Is that card an alumni card? That can be our next vid. Kineko's fate was prophesized. Not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, is that card... No, just brainstorming, it's nothing really. Introducing myself, Kineko Tanihara here. Did you see Kineko's spirit stream? Did you see the woman? Yes. I've been getting so many inquiries since the stream. They all want to collab, so happy, busy, happy here. Your Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a solid channel too, I watch every vid. Oh, thank you. How many tens of thousands of followers were you at? Got me thinking, maybe. We could share some fans with each other, couldn't we? Share some fans? I thought your request was... Oh, that, yes, just as I wrote. I want to see for myself and prove that ghosts are real, but I'm not setting this up. I don't stream during the day, so go ahead and check out this place. Oh, okay, sure. First, we should look into why the ghost was filmed, what happened during the stream. Then after some of that's cleared up, I should ask about the alumni card. Hey, I might be getting the hang of this investigator job. Investigation on. Let's do it. Alright, let's have a look-see. Observe. Smell of a new tatami mat. One of the tatami mats looks new. Tatami mats must be expensive. But why would you want to change just one? Interesting. So this is the apartment he streamed from, huh? That got run down, definitely haunted. Jasmine? About the ghost that shows up in the video, what should I look into and how? You're asking me about ghost stuff? Well, start by talking to Kineko dude. Next, check the room he was streaming from. Also, the lady outside might be from around here. Ask her if she knows of any ghost rumors. Thank you, I'll do that. Observe. In the shade and kind of dreary overall. The kitchen window has frosted glass, you can't see much by peeking in. I don't see anything unusual. It's kind of creepy still. Is Kineko-san going to continue living here? Interesting, okay. Hello, excuse me. Would you mind if I asked you something? Oh. Can I ask you about your neighbor? About room 104? Oh, I see, room 104. You want to know about room 104, where that horrible incident happened? I know more than anyone else, guess why? Because I live next to room 104. That's great to hear. Oh, this person's kind of weird. Would you happen to know anything about the rumors around this apartment? Oh, I'm Masami Fukurai. Can I ask your name? Oh, the nameplate. Miss Unad? It's Unai. You're gonna forget anyway. Miss Neighbor is fine. I live next to the famous room 104. I've been their neighbor since long before that incident happened. I know this apartment better than anyone. Then how about Kineko-san? Kineko? Your neighbor in 104. Ah yes, did he move in without knowing anything? Poor him. I'd switch rooms if I could. I envy him. I heard he does that thing on the internet, like on TV. Oh yes, that's right. The residents here are scary too. Somewhat scary neighbors. Were you able to watch Kineko-san's livestream video? Oh, The ghost showed up in that video. The ghost did. Of course it would. We're famous around here as the haunted apartments. I don't know what that video is about, but I feel the ghost's presence. Okay. You do? The boy in room 104 too, probably. He was doing this creepy ritual. This neighbor lady hasn't seen the video itself. Come to think of it, I wonder what ritual he was doing in the stream. Several things I should check with Kineko-san about. Would you happen to know anything about the ghost rumored to haunt this apartment? Ghost? Rumors? Oh, you mean room 104? Do you mean the ghost used to live in room 104? We had police cars and an ambulance. Quite a crowd here. Were you there when it happened? Did you see her or anything? I heard the sound of something breaking and a scream, crash and such. Those folk aren't strangers to fighting. I heard a man screaming. I peeked through the entrance and there was blood everywhere. Oh no. This photo's from back then. Wait, why does she have a photo of it? Blood everywhere? You mean the whole room was red? No, just around the middle. It looked like a fountain of blood had spurted from the center of room 104. Near the middle of the room. Rings a bell. Did you know this apartment was famous for its rumors? It's on the internet too, yes? Welcome to the haunted and vaunted Umeki Flats. I see visitors even taking pictures sometimes. Owner was worried sick and no wonder no one wants to live there after what happened. That mushroom boy in 104, I wonder how long he'll last. Okay. Weird neighbors. Creepy woman. I should write up some notes while I can. A neighbor living just next to Kineko Tanihara. She's really interested in ghosts, I think, yeah. She seemed to enjoy rumors. I was surprised at how intensely she talks. Gossip sampling. Camera and lights, streaming equipment. I have to make sure I don't knock them over. It was filming the mirror from here. Hey, I see Jasmine in the mirror. So the area around the entrance with the camera's frame. Might mean that. Yeah. Wowza, if only I had a Zashiki Warashi mascot like you, viewers would love it. Let's start by asking you about your work. Inako-san is a live streamer, yes? I've been doing this for quite a long time. Shifted focus to the occult around 5 years ago. You have a ghost watching channel, right? I default to streaming live on site for spirit spots. My solo hide and seek video went ballistically viral and here I am. Ballistically viral, I see. I default to planning and streaming it entirely alone. And that's about it. And you handle all this equipment alone? That's really cool. Mind if we take a look around the room? I have my doubts that he's doing it alone. Can you tell me about the stream where the ghost showed up? Yes, the meat of the interview. I have this fixed camera in this room and was waiting in front of the room for a ghost to appear. And voila. Have any other ghosts made appearances in your streams before? Yeah, I wouldn't say they haven't made an appearance, but this time is the first time their form has been so clear. I guess making sure that's gotta be rough, right? 5 years of being a ghost hunter, content creator, and like, you're just getting like... Yeah, that's gotta be rough. I guess making sure the mirror is probably properly being filmed helped a lot. Kineko-san, did you see the ghost directly during the stream? Yeah, about that. I admit I never got to see it myself. Got a ton of comments in behind you. So I spun around quickly, but nothing there. When you turn around, you see the mirror and the wall. If someone was around here, you would have seen them. Does this mean the ghost wasn't around here? Maybe the apartment ghost was trying to head somewhere and happened to be filmed. Would that be possible? Good point. If we know the answer, we could catch it on film for the next stream. Yes, we really need to know where the ghost was headed. Need answers quick. And here we're going. Here we go ghost hunting. Kineko-san, are you still going to live here? Are you considering moving too? Kineko-san is actually living here, I don't know. I just rented the place as a studio. Ah, I see, glad to hear. I was getting worried. But, isn't it scary streaming from a spirit spot? Precisely why I rented it. The reason I had that mirror in frame was because it came with the room too. That came with the room? I thought it was a prop. Why bother renting a place that doesn't have its share of ghost rumors? One thing though, my neighbor jumps on any related gossip, so watch yourself. I just had a thought. What if somebody has hidden something under the tatami mat and they were trying to like recover it without him like realizing it, but they got caught in the live stream instead, or they were trying to scare him away so that they could get what it is they've hidden under the tatami mat. You're doing a mysterious ritual in the video. What exactly was it about? Ah yes, that was a seance, a spirit summoning ritual. It did one I found in the net, just as written. At 2 AM in a dark room, stand for the mirror, turn around 3 times. Turn around 3 times. Speak the name Mary in the mirror 3 times. And that's it. That's it, nothing else. Do this and the ghost should appear in the mirror. Hi Kadi, hi Yoshi. This is a summoning ritual that dates back to the Middle Ages, tried and true. Pretty simple for a summoning ritual. Oh. Controller. Kineko-san, do you know about the alumni cards? Cards with the prophecies on them, yes? What are you, a Zimmer too? No. I just happened to visit the Samazima website. I thought I read something there about a card with a mirror and a woman. Oh really? I'm the one in the prophecy. Best viewer gain material ever. What I'd give to be cursed like that. You really should be careful around that prophecy. You might find yourself in danger, you know. Oh yes, yes please. I kinda like this guy. I need notes on the people I met. I kinda like this guy because he's like, yes, I really want to meet a ghost. Good night, earphones. Man who requested this investigation. Kineko Tanihara, a ghost watching streamer on Vtube. His hairstyle reminds me of a tasty Matsukatake mushroom. Yes, the king of the shrooms. Was he really? He didn't come off all that as deluxe. Oh, okay. No, I didn't think so. Hinako Tanihara with the mushroom coat. An occult live streamer. Okay. Observe. This mirror is the one that showed the ghost in the video. Maybe I shouldn't stare into it. Oh yes, I need to ask about the spirit that appeared in it. Okay, no new ghosts there. Oh, that's right. I almost... Holy smokes. Okay. So this is the ghost, or whomever it was, that got caught in the video. And this is what happened in the past. With the murder. What the? A long-haired woman straddling a man. No, wait. What's going on here? Looks different from the shadow shown in the video. If the neighbor lady was right, does this mean the incident did happen here? They said incident, but I wonder what happened. It looks like a serious fight going on, I hope. I see something. This apartment is full of these scary shadows. The camera isn't pointed this way, so it can't have been this shadow itself that showed up. No? As I thought, peeking it from here, you see the mirror and the camera through it. Long hair looks like a dress. They seem really angry. This shadow is a ghost, does it mean I'm now able to see actual ghosts and not just past events? What happened during the stream? Let's think about what happened during the live stream. The ghost who showed up in Kineko-san's video. Kineko-san himself didn't actually see it. Is it because he isn't sensitive to spirits? Mr. Zame, what was the situation like during the live stream? So the director's still around. Just a figment of my imagination, it feels kind of funny. Anything wrong? No, I'm fine. So the situation during the live stream, Kineko Tanihara confirmed that he never saw the ghost himself. How about the viewers who are watching the stream? Right, the viewers were all worked up about seeing the ghost. What could this mean? Maybe we saw a disembodied head. Maybe we saw it's only in the mirror. Maybe we saw from another world. Who was inside the room? It wouldn't be outside the room, wouldn't it? I think. Reflected in the mirror behind Kineko-san. Disembodied head. Maybe we saw a humanoid ghost. Ghost from another world? That doesn't feel quite right. So sure, yeah, if Kineko-san's on stream, there was a mirror behind Kineko-san. The mirror should have been reflecting the entrance. I should check yes. Let me rethink this. Yeah, so I got this one wrong. Okay. So a humanoid ghost. Yeah. Oh, we saw a humanoid ghost who was outside the room reflecting the mirror behind Kineko-san. Yes, that sounds about right. We know now that what happened during the live stream. Make sure I don't have any extra dialogue with that. About the ghost said to appear in this apartment. Would it happen to have straight long hair and be wearing a white dress? You know about her then? You're more than meets the eye. Yes, she had long hair and always wore a white dress. Thought so, it's a woman, correct? Oh, it's nothing. The ghost at the entrance was a woman with long black hair wearing a white dress. Ooh. Ghost that appears in this room. Seems it's been showing up for a while now, not just during yesterday's live stream. We've been gathering some clues through the live stream, the investigation. Wonder what the ghost was, the one that I saw. Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. Maybe I saw the woman who killed the man in this room. Oh yes, judging from the shadows I saw with the glasses, a woman was attacking a man. And once she was done, she probably left this world herself. Which would mean the shadow I'm seeing is a ghost after all. Is it though? But is it? What's it all about the ghost sighting? Long-haired woman in a white dress. She looks like a textbook ghost, almost so scary. Jasmine, were you able to make out the neighbor's nameplate? Oh yeah, unsettling something thingy. Her name is Unai-san. You actually talked to that lady? Epic people skills, Zami. Ugh, that unreal lady, that neighbor. I'm much more comfortable talking to you. My personality shines through sometimes. By the way, did the lady see the ghost in the vid? Might want to check whether it looked like the ghost in the local rumors. Good idea, she says she knows a lot about the apartment, so I'll ask her what I can. It's Tummy Mat that's newer than the others. They probably had to replace it because of the bloodstains from the incident. So I guess it happened here. Yeah, seems that way. Kineko-san, we might have determined where the ghost was when it showed up in the video. Whoa, really, really? However, we only know about the exact moment the ghost was in the video. We believe it was standing near the entrance and peeking into the room. So I was too focused on the camera to notice. Kineko-san, just as a thought. Is the ghost in the room as the person who died during the incident here? Oh, you know that too? That's right, the rumors aren't around the apartment as a whole. The incident happened in this very room. Gives room 104 a nice dark history. Just think of the viewer gains. A nice and dark history. We found out quite a lot about the ghost. Does this mean Kineko Dude summoned the dead ex-resident of room 104 with his ritual? Yes, but there's only so much we can gather from this place itself. Nah, not too bad overall. With this much info stacked up, boss man shouldn't be long. See? Mrs. Ame, how is it going? Director-san, you found quite a lot of clues, it seems. Yes, I think. This streamer was blessed by the fortuitous appearance of an anomaly on live camera. His name is Kineko Tanahara, by the way. See, Mr. Kineko was not only unafraid of the prophecy on the alumni card, but actively hoping to find himself in danger. Any progress on that end? Huh? The alumni cards are rumoured and respected by many. I myself have no knowledge of how these cards actually function. But lo and behold, 2 card holders have appeared among those close acquaintances, and even a third now. As misfortune struck yet, my experiments would be much easier if he could get cursed. For example, if an evil spirit is haunting him, it's merely a matter of exercising it. Yet what might happen to someone harassed by abominations or cryptids? Inquiring minds need to know. Director-san. Oh, excuse me there. Then let us both assess the clues you found on site and identify this urban myth. Yes. Uncanny that the ghost watching streamer happened to summon the ghost of the apartment's previous resident. Which urban myth does this case match? Let's get started, shall we? First, this case was initiated by the following event. Kineko-san was live streaming a ritual to summon a ghost. A ghost appeared behind Kineko-san, correct? That's right. So, Mrs. Ame. Yes? Tell me about the location where the live stream was being filmed. You learned that the rumor wasn't just a rumor, but based on an actual incident. Where was the scene of the spirit summoning ritual? Room 104. The streaming studio. Where was the scene of the spirit summoning ritual? Place that Kineko-san is renting, room 104. Had an actual previous incident happen here. Great, thank you, Vansa. The stage was set for a compelling livestream. Next, let me ask you about the ghost that appeared as a result of the ritual. The viewers were fixated on the ghost shown in the livestream. So, Mrs. Ame, in Kineko-san's video, where exactly was the ghost seen? Right in front of the camera, mirror, in the camera's display. It was seen in the mirror. The ghost was seen through the mirror, so I believe we saw its reflection. Exactly. What's important here is that it first appeared in the mirror. Urban myths are defined by numerous characteristics: where they appear, their goal, the words they utter. In this case, the initial manifestation was witnessed as a reflection within a mirror. This is a crucial element. So that's the proper priority. I thought the location where the ghost appeared might be more important. Remember, urban myths are born from rumors. They only come to be after they are noticed by someone named and mentioned in rumors. Wherever the witness happens to be when they notice it, that becomes the location the urban myth appears at. You see, I think. By the way, about the ghost that appeared in the mirror. It seems that existence wasn't limited to within the mirror itself. So, Mrs. Ame, you looked into this with your glasses. Have you determined where the ghost was? In front of the entrance. Outside the entrance to Kineko-san's place. I saw a woman's shadow standing there. Excellent. The footage did indeed show a female shadow standing outside the entrance, seen through the frosted glasses. Indeed. On to my final question. About the spell that was cast during the ritual. So, Mrs. Ame, Kineko-san uttered something as a spell to summon the ghost. What exactly was the spell? A woman's name. He turned around 3 times in front of the mirror and said a woman's name 3 times. Mary, Mary, Mary. Brilliant. Precisely, only one urban myth involves casting this spell. Yeah, Bloody Mary, right? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... identification. Bloody Mary, yep. But Bloody Mary, a female ghost summoned through the seance rituals famous overseas. Due to her blood-stained appearance, she is referred to as Bloody Mary. Why would such a ghost appear from a mirror? Mirrors are often used in all kinds of incantations. Recently popular forms of seance would include solitary hide-and-seek, or the square method done with 4 participants. But if the Bloody Mary ritual had a ghost appear, maybe the summoning did in fact work. I may have yet again witnessed the potential manifestation of urban myth. I'm ecstatic beyond compare. Phantasmagorical. Director, you're gonna get excited again. Oh, of course. Anyway, about this Bloody Mary. Let me think. If the summoned ghost is indeed Bloody Mary, she would leave a scratch mark on anyone she attacks. Scratch mark? Scratch? What happens to then? It means that if the ritual is successful, Kinoko-san will eventually find himself with a scratch mark. And for those who are scratched, they will lose consciousness at the very least, and their sanity or even lives at worst. You mean they'll die? The presence of such cursed scratches would be good evidence of a ghost's existence. Mr. Zami, please support Kinoko-san as best you can, to ensure that he does get scratched. Excuse me, Director? I'm referring to the client's request. Prove that ghosts are real. Thankfully, our client himself is open to the idea of being cursed himself. Mr. Zami, please think about what you could do to help make this happen. Are you serious? I need to go prepare the intro scene for this case's video. Let us talk later. Director, hello? Can't believe it. What is he thinking? Hey, I was thinking and... Yes, Kinoko-san? Yesterday's vid is really doing the numbers. I think I'll do another one tonight, and you can watch here if you want. Huh? Kinoko's spirit stream? I might be interested. Jasmine, a ghost might show up, you know? I hope it does. Mary might do something to you. I hope she does. Kinoko-san, I'm serious here. I'm dead serious too. The viewers want epic results. Besides, I haven't seen her myself. She absolutely must show up. Part of the gig, I guess. I'm actually pretty interested in how anomalies appear and their impact. Also, Kinoko means it. Yes, Kinoko really means it. I will stop you if things get out of hand, okay? What if the ghost really does show up? Well, if it does show up, I'll just give it a big wet kiss. Mary. 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 Huh? Even with support from my 2 collab partners tonight, Ghost was a no-show and that's that. It really felt like but alas. That's a wrap for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching and sleep well. Hey, come on. Why are we suddenly part of this ritual? What are you thinking? Did I upset you? Sorry. Thought about the views too much. I'll ask for your permission next time. Real talk, this ritual wasn't gonna fly. But we had an actual trace as a ghost. It was a good enough time. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We're heading out for today, Kinoko-san. You should be alright, yes? Though we were reflected in the mirror at the end. Huh? Oh no. Hmm? Wait. Oh, what? Just now behind you, Jasmine. Behind me? What? What the heck? The next day. After we split last night, I kept checking behind me. Now I'm all short on sleep. This sucks. I really thought a woman was standing there. Oh, Jasmine, you don't have any scratches anywhere, right? The scratches you were rambling about yesterday? Nope. That's great. Maybe I got mixed up with something I saw in clairvoyance. Wipe that grin off your face. Moving on, let's get busy. Yes. Any talk on socials about Kinigo's stream last night? Checking now. It looks like yesterday's livestream was doing the numbers. I see. But nothing actually happened during the ritual. Maybe it didn't go down well with the audience. Time to get your doom scroll on then. There have been times viewers caught things Kinnigo himself didn't. Understood. Maybe you'll find some info on the incident that happened to the girl who used to live in 104 too. I'll start with viewer reactions. Alright, and that's where we're going to pause it for now. I hope you're enjoying this. I love this game. I find it very difficult at times because like I'm fighting to stay awake, but I really love it. The tone, the art style, the music, the spooky vibes,